song just ended, so what's going on, everyone? Thank you for watching this video. My name is Shane Kipper. Man, it's a great day. It's Sunday. It's about to be April. We're done with the third quarter. Today's the last day of the third quarter, in fact, meaning we got 3 more left. Man, that shit flies by so goddamn fast. I mean, you know, you've got these goals and bam, the time has gone. 90-day goals. I know for me, I didn't achieve half of what I wanted to achieve. But, you know, more than anything, that's like a measuring stick, I guess, of the progress that I've made. You know, some of the goals that I had for 90 days was really getting into a routine, a habit, doing things that would promote self-love, doing things that would promote just being better for myself. And I do it, but not nearly as much as I need to. And something that I want to point out is, like, when it comes to the habits, when it comes to the routines, and doing something different that you know, is going to be better for you, the old self is holding on. That old self is like, no, just stay comfortable, just stay in your routine, just do what you've always done because it's comfortable and it's safe. And that old self is so scared of you breaking out and becoming something more. It's scared of you letting go of the old self. It's very insecure. My old self is very insecure. Me and my buddy Shiler were talking about how we literally are like reptilians, reptiles, or whatever you want to call it. We shed our skin like layers of an onion. When we reach new levels, that layer peels off. So that layer is that insecure layer. I've gone through multiple transitions and had to shed lots of layers to get where I'm at today, and I still have lots of layers left to go. But I'm telling you, man, like, it's gonna freaking scare the hell out of the old self as soon as you start taking different actions, as soon as you start loving yourself and doing what's best for you, because typically it's not used to it, you know. But without further ado, you know, if you like this content, if you like my videos, be sure to give them a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I really want to provide you guys with a lot of value. So, but what today is mainly about, really, and something that has really changed my life, is finding things that will make me more money. Things that I don't have to go get a job. Like, I feel like having to go out and get a job, if you like, okay, so I am a solopreneur, you know, trying to build my own businesses, mostly through the internet, and so, you know, there's lots of challenges that come with that, you know, like trying to have an income while you're building. It can be tough, you know, and it can be scary, and it can be like almost a scarcity factor, because, you know, you're used to that income, that consistent income, and then, you know, as soon as you go out on your own, you become a solopreneur, an entrepreneur, whatever, a business owner, you have to take responsibility for the money that you make. And when you're not making any money, it's you can get distracted, you can go back to the job, you can give up. There's a lot of factors that come in play when money gets a little tighter, because of the fact that it's not necessarily so consistent like it used to be. So one thing I want to tell you guys is there are multiple, infinite ways to bring in extra income on the side while you're building your business. You do not have to go get a job. You know, me and my girlfriend, we've spent some time really discussing this. Like, you know, if while you're trying to build your business and it does get tough, it seems like getting a job is the only option. Getting a second job, getting some sort of extra income, you know, in a job fashion is the way to go. because it's consistent again. But that's not the case. Like, I work from home, I work on the internet, and I'm able to pay all my bills, but I have a side hustle. It's about having a side hustle, having multiple side hustles if you would like. You know, I do accounting or QuickBooks for a sales company. I also, and this is a key one, this is something that you can do right now, is find stuff on Craigslist. You can find furniture like desks and couches and fridges. Those are examples because that's what I flip. I flip stuff on Craigslist or on Facebook Marketplace, and that allows me to pay all of my bills. I make about $500 a week just flipping stuff. And it doesn't take that much. I mean, granted, I have a trailer, so that is one factor that comes into play. You know, you have to be able to, cart around all this stuff. So, you know, that might be something you want to consider, but there are things that you can still flip. If you look at Gary Vee, he talks about going garage sailing. You can find stuff at garage sales. You can find stuff on Marketplace and Craigslist for free that you can turn a quick buck on. And it's amazing. Like, if you really sit down and get honest with yourself, you realize that there are infinite amounts of opportunities out there, infinite amounts of streams of income. But the thing is, like, the problem me and my girlfriend were having is you get so attached to the one stream of income. You're like, no, I can only get a job. I can only get a job, and then I got to work on my business on the side. It's only that way. And that causes resistance. Without that resistance, you open up to all the possibilities, all the opportunities. So what me and my girlfriend did is we sat down in my office. I have a giant whiteboard, and we mapped out everything that we thought of, we could possibly think of that could make us extra money, and circled the ones that we could do right now. So we started flipping stuff on Craigslist, and that was the thing that we needed to start paying our bills as we build our business. We stay home all the time. We do what we want. We're going to Hawaii in a couple days. You know, we're living the life we want to live. And that's because we're willing to sit down and ask those questions. You got to ask the right questions. How can I make more money today? And get specific. How can I make $100 today? How can I make $1,000 today? And actually think about the question you're asking. You know, how can I make $100 today? Okay, I can flip stuff. I can help people with their resumes. We have a resume business. I can, go mow lawns. I can. There's so many possibilities if you actually just sit down and think about it. And that's the point I want to make to you. Is if you get intentional. If you want to be a business owner, if you want to have a job, or not a job, don't go get a job. If you want to have a business, just understand there's going to be challenges that you have to face up front as far as like getting out of that comfort zone and becoming someone new. But also, like, it could be the income part of it, and that shit's scary. It can be. So get intentional and figure out ways that you can supplement your income while you're building your business, and not the other way around. Do not work at a job and build your business on the side. At least that's in my belief. You can go out and make $2,000 this month or more if you're hustling just on Craigslist. And that will give you enough money and time to build your business. But you got to be intentional. That's the key. That is the key. You got to ask the right questions, and you got to think about it strategically. I believe in you. I wanted to bring that to you. Hopefully, you can put that into effect today or sometime soon. Hopefully, as soon as you see this. And start bringing in some extra income so you can build your dream life. Quit working for somebody else and start working for yourself. And not really work, you know. It becomes play. It becomes joyful. It's amazing. I love y'all. I hope you have a great day.